Highlander, you look so nice and cozy. I know. I should have brought mine. Here, I'm talking with mom of Artem Kirzner here, and she's nice and warm. She's got her coffee. She's got her Snuggie. I wish I would have brought mine. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Game 2 here in Louisville, Kentucky, where we are at the Iceland Arena. Your 12U Junior Fuel white team is getting ready to take on the YellowJackets. Now, you may remember last tournament up in South Bend. That is where we last saw these YellowJacket teams, and we tied them 3 apiece. So this is not a new opponent. We've played these guys before, and they are very much an evenly matched team for these guys. It is a very cold morning down here, very cold here in the rink. You can see my breath. Woo. So we're looking to have a really great game here today. This is game 2. The first game, I will have to say, yesterday the field did fall 6-2 against the Nashville All-Stars, but the Nashville All-Stars also were shut out this morning in their game. So everything all comes down to chance in terms of points for, points against, and win-loss record for these tournaments. We've got 30 seconds left to go here. Thank you so much for the water. 30 seconds left to go here of our warm-up, so let's go ahead and go down our roster. Today's starting lineup for your 12U Junior Fuel versus the YellowJackets. Number 98, Matthew Beaupre. Number 19, Quint Burgess. Number 5, Luke Detamore. Number 47, Chris Falcione. Number 9, Charlie Farb. Number 11, Ryan Fleming. Number 10, Sarah Greener. Awesome, thank you. Sarah Greener. Number 16, Artem Kirzner. Number 12, Henry Kleinke. Number 65, Charlie Mcnary. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 15, Owen Seaman. Number 21, AJ Smith. Number 70, Finn Smith. Number 21, AJ Smith. Number 88, Kaleb Whitesell. In goal today, number 29, Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. Not on the ice today is number 2, Tyler Kubler. He is still recovering from the buckle fracture in his right arm that he sustained when we were playing the Cyclones in South Bend on that tournament. But good news is he's back out on the ice during practices, and he should be joining the team here today to cheer them on. So starting this morning's lineup, Kirzner at center, Beaupre up top, Farb down below, Poole and Finn Smith here on defense. We're getting ready to start here now with 12 minutes on the clock. And here we go. This first period brought to you by the KPN, Katie Pool Network, and the awesome bottle of water because no one had a chance to get Red Bull this morning for me. So that's okay. I've got a Coke Zero as well, so I'm all set. Kirzner wins that faceoff, gets it over to Farb. Kirzner's going to retrieve it again, gets it over to Farb. Farb takes it over into the YellowJacket zone. He takes it around the side, shot on goal, and it's deflected wide around the backside of the net. Finn Smith shovels it back around to the edge there. Farb going to retrieve it. He's going to try and get it cleared, but Smith is going to pick it back up. He shovels it around again over to Kirzner. Kirzner tries to get it sent over to the middle of the net, and it gets deflected by the YellowJackets. YellowJackets making a drive in. Poole looking in to get in there and get away from it, and the YellowJackets, Poole tried to get in front of it, stuck his stick out, and YellowJackets able to put one on the board early with 11 minutes, 26 seconds left to go here in this first period. Fleming and Greener now in on defense with Whitesell in at center, AJ down below, McNary up top.
Let's go, Fuel!
Here we go. Whitesell in for that face-off. He's not able to get it as the YellowJackets take it back into their own zone. They're going to cycle it around to the edge. They get it over to the near side. Fleming here to challenge. Cross-ice pass by the YellowJackets. Not able to make a connection on that side as they put it right in front of the net again. They sweep it out to the edge. The puck goes back to the side. It's being fought over there right to the glove side of Giddings. They are going to fire it towards the net, and it's deflected in traffic as Greener is able to get around to the edge here. She shovels it around to AJ Smith. AJ tries to get it cleared, but the Jackets take it away at center. AJ Smith's going to pick it up, and he's going to take it back to center ice. He's looking to drive it down the way, seeing who he can pass it to. He sends it across ice. McNary trying to chase it down here along the near side boards. It pops out to center, and that puck's going to come all the way down. We're going to have icing. So everybody, you know what that means. It's the first one of the day. We're going to go all the way back. See, Elena likes that one. She says it with me. She does it with me at home. It's great. All right. Trying to figure out who's in there for that face-off. It looks like it was over to the side there. They're trying to get to it, get it past, and the Yellow Jackets are going to take it back out to center ice. Cross ice pass, not able to make a connection. Falcione is going to retrieve it. He turns it over there to the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets try to make a drive. Detamore sends it around the edge. Yellow Jackets get a centering pass. They try to spin it around, but it's taken away by Owen Seaman. Seaman's going to drive down the ice along the near side boards. He dumps it into the Yellow Jacket zone. Beaupre tries to get it around the backside of the net. Finn Smith now in on defense with Detamore. Seaman trying to fight for it along the way there. Burgess fighting for it as well. Burgess able to dump it into the Yellow Jacket zone, and the Yellow Jackets are going to take it around the backside of the ice. Kleinke now here trying to challenge on that edge. Seaman kicks it back in behind the net, and the Yellow Jackets are looking to clear it. Finn Smith Poole back in on defense as that puck pops loose at center ice. Kirzner is going to try and chase it down as it comes down the edge. Poole tries to hustle it over to the side. Owen Seaman kicks that puck out of the way. Shot on goal by the Yellow Jackets, and it's deflected in traffic. Finn Smith now driving down the way with that puck. He's going to pass it across ice over to Owen Seaman. Not able to get it from them, but Poole's going to retrieve it here down the edge. He spins around with that puck as he's caught up with the Yellow Jackets player. He's able to get it cleared along the near side boards over to Kleinke. Kleinke's trying to get it cleared, and he's swarmed by the Yellow Jackets. See what I did there? A little play on words. Swarmed Yellow Jackets. Puck comes loose at center, and Farb is going to kick it and dump it into the center ice. Yellow Jackets have it. They're going to drive back into the fuel zone. Along the near side here, Finn Smith tries to get to it. Yellow Jackets lose their footing. Finn Smith loses his footing. Kirzner's trying to get it out. Yellow Jackets backhand pass it along the way. Poole's going to retrieve it here in the corner. As they look to get it centered up, Poole's going to send it up along the boards. Tries to get it to Kirzner. Kirzner faces it away with Farb. Farb and AJ Smith try to give him a hand. AJ Smith able to dump it into the Yellow Jacket zone, and they're going to try and face him there at center ice. Cross ice pass by the Yellow Jackets, not able to get to it. Greener's going to fight for it. Races down to the edge. Centering pass, and it is denied by Fleming. Fleming is able to receive it right there at center. Gets it over to AJ Smith. AJ Smith tries to get it clear, and the Yellow Jackets are able to clear it themselves by deflecting it off of their own skates. Fleming tries to get around it. Farb gets up there, gets that stick around, and takes that puck away around the backside of the net. He's going to center it up here. It's going to come clear out to center ice where the Yellow Jackets have to get back on sides. They do. Greener's trying to get that puck away. Fleming's going to try and steal it. He does. He's going to backhand it out of the zone, and it doesn't make it. Greener now able to get it cleared at center ice where it is chased down by the Yellow Jackets. Whitesell and Beaupre hot on their tails. Beaupre's trying to get to it around the edge there. Finn Smith able to keep it into play. I'm sorry, that was not Finn Smith. As it comes around the side there, it is McNary. McNary waiting for everybody to get back on side. Cross ice pass over to Whitesell. Whitesell dumps it into the Yellow Jacket zone. Whitesell not able to get it in deep enough as it is picked up by Detamore as he gets onto the ice. Cross ice pass to Kaleb Whitesell. Whitesell's going to go in, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected off the pads of the defenseman. Around the backside of the net there, Beaupre tries to get into it. Fleming now and Falcione and Detamore in on this defensive pairing. Detamore tries to step up and grab it. He gets it cleared from the zone as the Yellow Jackets get it to it here at center ice. They got to cycle everything back around and wait for everybody to get back on sides. Great job by Falcione to get in there and get that puck out of the way. He's going to chase it down into the Yellow Jacket zone. Shot on goal, and it's deflected around the backside of the net. Beaupre tries to get to it. He lobs it up against the side. McNary's going to lob it towards the net, and the Yellow Jackets are going to take it away. Comes around the backside of the net there. The Yellow Jackets looking to try and get it away. McNary, Falcione right there on the edge to try and stop it. That puck stays in the zone. It's taken away by Owen Seaman. Seaman tries to drive, throws it towards the net, and it's high above the goalie's head. They get it around the near side corner, centering pass, not able to make it through traffic, and the Yellow Jackets are going to get it cleared to center ice. Detamore is going to come and chase it down. Detamore lobs it back into center. It's picked up by McNary. McNary drives into the ice, centering pass over to Seaman. Seaman takes a shot on goal, and it doesn't make it in as it's deflected. Man, that was a great passing play by that team, by that line. Poole going to try and chase it down here along the edge. Poole able to stop that drive and get it away from there. Great job by Chase. He comes up with that puck at the near side corner, passes it up the ice over to Burgess. Burgess tries to get out to it, but gets caught up there in traffic. That puck is cleared by Poole as it is able to, Yellow Jackets have to recycle it here at the center ice. Poole defends that line, tries to get it knocked back into center, and it's going to come up to Owen Seaman. Seaman's going to take it in. He's got Kleinke to his left. Seaman tries to get in the right positioning on it, and it gets cut up against the boards. Finn Smith tries to defend. Kleinke's going to come back and grab it. He dumps it into the Hornet zone, or the Yellow Jacket zone, where that puck doesn't come out. It's going to come down the way, and we're going to have a penalty coming up now against the Yellow Jackets. So with 4 minutes, 52 seconds left to go here in this first period, the Yellow Jackets are leading 1-0, but the Fuel are going on a power play. No, they're not going on a power. Are they going on a power play?
I think it was icing.
No, it was icing. Oh, so we got to go all the way back. Sorry about that. I thought it was a penalty that came up. Kirzner in for that face-off. He's fighting for it there right at the near side corner. The puck right in front of the net on that. They're trying to shoot it in. Not able to get to it as they dump it around the backside. Shot on goal, and it's redirected by the goalie as it comes around the edge. Kirzner again sends it up to center. It is AJ Smith over there trying to fight for it. Farb at the near side. Yellow Jackets are able to get it clear from the zone. They're going to drive into the Fuel zone. Goes in. He misses. He loses possession of that puck. Centering pass deflected by Fleming. Round the side again. They're trying to get that puck loose along the edge. They're fighting for it hard. And it is Farb that comes up with it and clears it around the near side corner. AJ Smith trying to get to it. He comes up big time with that puck and is going to race down into the Flame zone. It's picked up by Kirzner. Kirzner takes a great shot on the goal, and it's a save by that Yellow Jackets goalie. Woo! Elena, can you open that for me, please? Thank you. Oh, I can do that. Thank you so much. In for the faceoff now. It looks like it's Whitesell. Oh, there we go. Oh, Whitesell over there for the faceoff. He gets it over to the near side corner. Falcione there to back him up. Falcione dumps it in there. Beaupre is in there as well on that. Falcione in on defense along with Detamore. Detamore's going to retrieve it there at the blue line. He fires it, tries to keep it in the zone, and it ends up deflecting high and out of play. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are trailing the Yellow Jackets 1-0. Whitesell in for the faceoff. Beaupre down below. Up top, it is McNary along with Falcione and Detamore in on defense. Yellow Jackets fighting for it there at center ice. They get it dumped into the Fuel zone. Detamore's going to chase it down. Falcione's going to retrieve it. Falcione trying to get it cleared out to this side. Gets it up the boards to Beaupre. Beaupre's going to ricochet it over the boards to Whitesell. Whitesell's got a chance. Cross-ice pass, and it's deflected off of the Yellow Jackets. McNary's going to chase it down along the edge. McNary's going to come up. Almost came up with it. And the Yellow Jackets clear the zone back to center. Yellow Jackets getting the line changes. They're going to take it along the way. Finn Smith trying to fight for it. They take a shot on goal, and it is denied by Dream Crusher. Finn Smith now has that puck. He's going to clear it across ice to Burgess. Burgess turns it over. Finn Smith tries to keep it out again, but it comes back along the side, and the Yellow Jackets are offsides there. With 2 minutes, 53 seconds left to go. Sorry if the timing seems a little bit wonky, guys. The clock is not the easiest to read right now. And I know it's not because I'm not seeing things right. All right, Seaman here at center to take that face off. We've got Burgess up top, Kleinke down below, Poole and Finn in on defense as Seaman tries to win that face off. It comes along the edge. They're offsides yet again. Poole and Smith Seaman in again for this face-off. All right, Seaman wins that face-off, gets it over to Kleinke. Kleinke fighting for it up along the boards. He gets it up to this side. Burgess is going to take it away and goes into the Hornet zone. He's looking to get something centered up, and he gets caught up along the boards. Centering pass over to this side. Seaman's going to try and chase it down along the far side corner. Yellow Jackets are going to pick it up, but Kleinke is saying no way. Yellow Jackets cycle around again the backside. It's a back and forth with that group as Finn Smith is going to try and defend that blue line. He gets past him and back here to center ice. It's going to come all the way down here. We're going to have icing. So everybody say it with me. We're going to go all the way back. See, that icing call I didn't miss. Farb in for the faceoff now. Fleming and Greener in on defense with McNary and Whitesell in. Farb gets that face-off, puck sent over to the side. He gets his own rebound on it, gets tripped up as the Jackets take it around the backside of the net. It comes around the near side corner, cross-ice pass by the Yellow Jackets. It is Fleming now in on defense to defend. He gets him pushed out to the side, centering pass by the Yellow Jackets, and it is denied by Giddings as it comes around the near side. McNary has it. McNary's looking to forward, pass it up to Farb. Farb tries to take it away, and it goes flying high into the air. Whitesell's got to wait for Farb to get back on sides. He does as it comes back along to the edge. Greener picks off that puck and takes it into the zone, but the Fuel are off sides. Farb just to skate over that blue line. 1:41 left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are trailing 1-0. Kirzner now in for the faceoff. AJ Smith down below. Beaupre up top. Falcione and Detamore now in on defense. Kirzner wins that faceoff, gets it back to the side over to Falcione. Falcione's going to take it over to the left. He is swarmed by those Yellow Jackets as Smith gives him a hand along the near side boards. They're trying to get it cleared out to the side, but they are too bunched up over here on the edge. Looking to get it cleared. It is, who is that over on the edge? That was Beaupre, who's getting caught up on that. Detamore tries to keep it in the zone, and he does. Great job by him to reach back around and get that puck shot on goal, and it's a, yeah! Shot on goal. He didn't have possession of it, and it slides right in as the Fuel tie it with 1:10 left to go here in this first period. Great job by the Fuel to stay persistent until that whistle went. Great job by the Fuel on that. Good celebrating over there on the ice, or on the bench. All right, Seaman's going to take this face-off. Kleinke down below. Up top, it is Burgess with Poole and Finn Smith in on defense. Seaman tries to get that face-off win, and the Yellow Jackets are going to cycle around the backside. They send it along the near side corner. Poole here to try and stop it. Oh, Kleinke loses sight of that puck as it comes along the near side boards. Along the edge there, they try a centering pass, and it's kicked out to center ice by Owen Seaman. Seaman trying to chase it down, and Burgess is going to stop it there at center. He lobs it back high again, but it gets caught, and the Yellow Jackets kick back into play. Finn Smith trying not to do anything with it. Shot on goal. Great deflection. Poole right there trying to get it out of the way. He is persistent. Gets it cleared over to the far side corner. Yellow Jackets are going to round it around the boards on that. Poole chasing him down along the side. Poole gets knocked down, but at least that Yellow Jacket doesn't have the puck anymore. Puck comes up again, and it is Seaman that comes up with it. Seaman's got that puck. He's looking to pass it over to the front to Burgess. Burgess is going to chase it down in the far side corner. Burgess gets tripped up and is like a steamroller into that corner there, as they all are caught up there trying to figure out what's going on. There's two Fuel players trying to drive to the net. The puck comes clear. It's going to come all the way down here, guys, and that is going to be the end of this first period. Wow, how exciting was that to end that first period on such a high note. Wow, that was some great passing by that team. Good job by all of them with that. So very exciting to see that. So we've got another period to start here now. Second period coming here soon. Make sure you join us again at 2:15 today. We'll be taking on the Little Caesars team. I don't know where they're from. All I know is that they've got big Little Caesars logos on their jerseys. So we're going to take on the Pizza Boys. Ooh, yeah, we'll call them the Pizza Guys. All right, getting ready to start the second period. I'm not sure exactly who got credited for that goal there. Was it Beaupre that got it? Okay, So it was given to Beaupre on that one. So well done to him. Very exciting. It's hard to tell from this angle, especially with the net being right there. But I'm halfway tempted to go down onto the boards and try and shoot from there, but I just don't know that I can get the right angles. So hopefully the feed is going well for you guys. All right, Fuel definitely playing a lot better than they did yesterday. So really excited to see how this one's going to go for them this second period. They've got the momentum on their side. They've got focus. Let's see how period 2 treats them. All right. All right. This second period brought to you by the icing chant, where you can't have icing without going all the way back. See what I did? That was fun. All right, it is going to be Farb in for that face-off now. McNary down below, Whitesell up top. We've got Fleming and Greener in on defense. Farb's ready. Giddings is ready. Farb gets that face-off wing, gets it over to McNary. McNary looking to see where he can send it. He sends it center up to Farb. Farb overskates it, not able to get to it. In his defense, he did have quite a few Hornets all over him, or YellowJackets, whatever these guys are. Puck is being fought for here in the near side corner. The YellowJackets trying to cycle it around the side there, get it out from the edge there, and it's going to be, it is knocked back to center ice by Whitesell. Whitesell is going to try and get to it, as it is a drop and save and a cover. Oh, and Farb goes crashing into their goalie on that one. Charlie got tripped up going into the goalie, so it does actually look like the Fuel are going to go on a power play now, as Farb drew the penalty, getting tripped up, ended up going into their goalie. So 2 minutes on him for what was that? What's that? For Hulk punch. I don't know what that is. It's the side. I think it's interference. All right, so the Fuel are going on to power play here now for the next 2 minutes. Kirzner out to take that face-off with Falcione and Detamore in on defense. We've got Beaupre and AJ Smith out there. Kirzner tries to get that face-off win as Falcione is going to defend this line here. Comes around the edge, cross-ice pass. Detamore is going to race to keep it into his zone. He does. He knocks it to center over to Beaupre. Beaupre gets it back over to Kirzner. Kirzner's going to dump it into the corner. AJ Smith going to try and pick it up, but is not able to. But Falcione's here along the edge to get to it. Centering pass by Falcione. Gets it over to, Beaupre. Beaupre tries to swing it around and is just wide left of the goal, as Beaupre's going to get it again here in the corner. Kirzner's trying to get to it. Falcione and Detamore fighting for it, and it pops out to center ice. The YellowJackets are going to take away on that one. Cross-ice pass, not able to make a connection by the YellowJackets, and Detamore is going to get it around the backside of Giddings. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go in this power play for the Fuel. Detamore sends it to center to Kirzner. Kirzner not able to keep control of it as Detamore dumps it in. Detamore dumps it in, and it was on track to head towards that goal, but it got deflected by the skates. The other player. Oh, shot, puck is right there. Kirzner almost had the chance to get to it. Greener's going to lob it backwards, and that puck is going to come loose and come down the edge. It's going to go all the way to the end, and we're going to have icing. So everybody knows what that means. We're going to go all the way back. All right, coming all the way back here now with 10 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in this second period. 45 seconds left to go in the power play. Seaman is in to take that face-off. Kleinke and Burgess out there. Finn Smith and Greener now out on that defensive line. Seaman tries to get that face-off win. He does. He's going to backhand pass it over to the side. Tries to get it shot. Greener's going to pick it off. She's going to send it towards the goal, and it gets deflected in traffic. Kleinke picks it off, sends it to Finn Smith in the corner. Finn Smith sends it back to Kleinke. Kleinke fighting for it. Gets twisted around as the puck is going to get cleared by the YellowJackets. They send it to center ice. Greener, great poke check to get it out of the way there. Gets it over to this side there. The puck is going to come all the way to the end there. It's going to be passed over. Oh. Play it. There's no reason why on that one, as Greener sends it up to Kleinke. Kleinke tries to get it cleared, and Burgess gets it cleared from the line. It comes around the edge there now. That's going to be the end of the power play for the Fuel, as Finn Smith picks it up and tries to cycle it around. It's taken over by the YellowJackets. They're going to get it around the backside of Giddings. Giddings trying to get it cleared. Centering pass, and the Fuel step up there to deflect that puck out of the way. Kleinke fighting for it in the near side corner. They try and they're going to get a shot from the side. Not able to make something happen, so Finn Smith's going to pick it up. He's going to lob it around the boards there as YellowJackets going to get a centering pass. Shot on goal. Deflected by Giddings as it comes out again. Kleinke tries to step up there, not able to stick to it. And the YellowJackets, they were persistent. They get it in just to the glove side of Giddings. Giddings knows that too. He is not happy with that. He knows they drew him out, and they were able to put it in just there on that corner. So 8 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this second period. The YellowJackets go up 2-1 over the Fuel. Farb in now for the faceoff. Whitesell up top, McNary down below. It is Falcione and Fleming back out there on that line. As it comes around the edge there, Fleming and Falcione shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through traffic. It's going to get picked up by McNary. McNary tries to get it cleared, can't, as it comes around the backside of the net. Fleming tries to get it cleared, and it does not clear that blue line. YellowJackets again try and get a shot on goal, and it is wide. Fuel got to get it cleared from their own zone here. Fleming's going to retrieve it around the backside of the net. It's going to come up to the side. It is fought over in that corner there. It's going to be picked off by Whitesell. Whitesell's looking to try and get it out of the zone. He does. He gets it out of that zone, but the YellowJackets are going to try and get it back. They do here at center ice. Gets it back into that Fuel zone. Comes along the edge there. It is McNary trying to get to it. Shot on goal, deflected as it comes loose again. YellowJackets are poised nicely for a shot on goal. Another shot. It's deflected high in the air, and the YellowJackets are going to get it around the far corner. Fuel over on the side there. Fleming tries to get it out. It goes out through traffic. It's going to come all the way down, and we're going to have icing by the Fuel. So you know what that means? It's going to come all the way back. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here in this second period. The Fuel are trailing 2-1 now against this YellowJacket team. In for the faceoff now, it is Kirzner with, looks like AJ up top, Finn Smith and Poole in on defense. Poole able to get it knocked out of the way as he goes around the side. He sends it over to Finn Smith. Finn's going to ricochet up the boards to Beaupre. Beaupre tries to get it cleared from the zone. Centering pass by the YellowJackets, and Poole's going to get it. He tries to get it cleared from the zone and not able to. He's going to race down for it in that corner. Finn Smith's going to pick it up. Poole gets himself centered over to this side. Kirzner tries to get it cleared. It ricochets off on the side. Shot on goal. It's deflected. Poole trying to get his stick. He loses it as the puck comes loose, and it is back here now. Oh, no. It is kept into play by the YellowJackets. Shot on goal, and it's a great save by Giddings. Great clear by Poole. As it comes around the edge there again, Finn Smith's going to get it along this near side corner. He's going to come around the side. He backhands it over to Beaupre. Doesn't make it through traffic. Poole's going to get it. Oh, whiffs on that pass, but able to get it over into that corner. It's picked off here on the edge there by AJ Smith. Still not able to clear the zone. Comes around the edge there. Beaupre's going to chase it down. He gets it finally. Cross that blue line to Kirzner. Kirzner, pass it. Oh, not able to make that pass. And it's going to go straight back into the Fuel zone here. Over to Finn Smith. Finn Smith tries to get it cleared. It's off of this stick 8 of the YellowJackets and stays in the zone. Finn Smith trying to get to it again in that far side corner. YellowJackets are going to clear it cross ice. It comes along the way. It's going to go out of the way. YellowJackets have it along this side. It is Seaman that tried to stop it. Kirzner here in this near side board. Seaman then trying to grab it as well as the YellowJackets come up with it. Greener challenging over in that far side corner as it comes along the edge. Kirzner getting off the ice as it comes around the edge. Shot on goal, and it's deflected by Giddings. Greener, laid out up against those boards, but he's able to clear it over to Kleinke. Kleinke's got it. He's looking to clear it into the zone. He does. He carries it in. It's deflected by the YellowJackets, but it is Burgess that tries to keep it in. YellowJackets have it now and are going to clear the zone with Detamore and Greener in on defense. Burgess, great job by him to get that puck moved out of the way. Owen Seaman's got it. He's going to take it into that zone. He gets pinned up against the boards, and the puck comes loose back to center ice. Comes around the edge now. It is Greener that's going to retrieve it. Greener looking to send it up the boards again, and the Yellow Jackets are going to pick it off. Yellow Jackets dump it in deep as it's offsides by the Yellow Jackets with 4 minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in this second period. Whew. I don't think I took a breath there for like 3 minutes. Like really, I really need to like make sure I remember to breathe here. All right. Farb is in for that face-off now. It gets kicked back along the edge there and picked off by Whitesell. Whitesell clears the zone there at center ice as it is then taken by McNary. McNary looking to drive, but he gets chased up with the referee on that one. Fleming's going to retrieve it here at center ice. He's got it there to the side. Pass, dumps it in narrowly into that Yellow Jacket zone, and the Yellow Jackets are going to clear it here at center. Farb tries to chase it down. Whitesell's going to intercept it and knock it up into the air, but the Yellow Jackets are going to take it away again. Shot on goal. I'm not sure that Giddings saw that one, as he was a little slow in reacting on that one, but it was high over his shoulder. Oh! Farb is going to get a takeaway now. He's breaking away on it, looking to get in to score. He waits, and he takes a shot, and it does not go in the net. Wraps around, not able to get to it. McNary fighting to keep to it. Whitesell throws it at the net as well. Farb and McNary again tries to grab it. McNary going to get it centered to Farb. Able to get it over to Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get it cleared. Fleming shovels it back as it goes back into the corner. Farb is going to try and fight for it here at the corner. Shot in front of goal. McNary's going to pick it up. Gets it over to the edge. Oh, McNary gets booted out of the zone, and Fleming tries to send it back. Whitesell's got to get out of that zone so they can get it back in there. It's going to be taken over in the far side corner by the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets take a shot on goal, and it goes high and into the air. It's going to be taken over again by the Yellow Jackets as they send it towards the net. It's coming around the near side corner. They try to lob it at Giddings again as it comes around the back side of the net. McNary's got it, trying to get it cleared. Yellow Jackets swarm and take it away. Yellow Jackets have it in that far side corner. It is caught at center ice and right there at the center of the zone. And the Fuel have just got to get it out of the zone. They do. It is from McNary over to Kirzner. Kirzner's going to chase it down around the back side of the net. AJ Smith going to give him hot pursuit along that side. That puck is stuck along the edge there and pops out to the center ice. It is lobbed up high into the air, and it is Finn Smith fighting for it up against that board as it comes along the side. Poole's going to chase it down along this corner. He swings it around and gets it cleared from the zone, and the Yellow Jackets are offsides with 2 minutes left to go in this period. Katie, I have not had any Red Bull this morning. That is what is sad. No Red Bulls this morning, and I need to remedy that for the second game. Kirzner now in for the faceoff. He's going to get it over to the edge there to Beaupre. Poole's going to pick it up along this side and dump it to center to Beaupre. Beaupre, cross ice pass over to AJ Smith. AJ Smith's going to get to it. He leaves it at that blue line, but Kirzner's able to send his shot in. Yellow Jackets are going to get it dumped here to the edge there, but Poole's going to reach out to get to it. He looks to see where he can send it. He sends it across ice to Finn. Finn going to pick it up and send it over to AJ. AJ gets it over to Kirzner. Kirzner backhands it over to the side. Kirzner's got to get back on sides. He's out. He's out. Come on, guys. Finn Smith tries to get to it, and Kirzner's going to pick it up. It is again over to AJ Smith, where AJ and the Yellow Jacket player get into it big, and they go around. It comes down to the side. AJ Smith a little slow getting up, but he gets back up nonetheless. 1 minute, 14 seconds left to go here in this second period. The Fuel are trailing by 1 goal right now, but this is a fantastic game. It's icing, so everybody say it with me. It's going to come all the way back. All right, it is going to be Seaman in for that face-off now. It looks like we've got Fleming, Falcione, Fleming and Detamore out there on defense, as it is Burgess that takes that puck away, but Kleinke over up on that near side. Kleinke tries to get it cleared. They send it towards the front of the net. Greener's going to retrieve it along the side and lobs it up against the boards. Greener's going to pick it off again as it goes to Burgess. Burgess gets it over to Seaman. Seaman driving well through traffic. Great puck, great stick work there by Seaman, but the Yellow Jackets take it away. They're going to try and get up there to get a shot on goal, and it is a save by Dream Crusher Giddings with 49 seconds left to go in this period.
That's what we were thinking. They got some bigger kids.
All right.
Might be the goalie, though. I don't know.
In for that face-off now. It is Kirzner for that face-off. We've got Fleming, Whitesell, Falcione out there, and Beaupre as Falcione fights for it in that near far side corner. Falcione's got him pinned up against the boards. Kirzner's going to try and come up with that shot on goal, and it's deflected by Giddings. Giddings, oh, they had Giddings out of position, but there was fortunately no one on that side. Beaupre sends it along the boards to Falcione. Falcione's able to get it up to Whitesell. Whitesell's able to get it cleared from center, passes it back to Falcione. Falcione fighting for it, but it goes back into the fuel zone. The Yellow Jackets trying to get a shot off on that one as it comes around the edge, and they put it in the back of the net with 8 seconds left to go here in this second period. All right, 3-1 now with less than 10 seconds left to go here in this period. That's shake it off, guys, shake it off. They're really playing great today. They really are. So here we go now. Kirzner in for the faceoff with Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get it into the Yellow Jacket zone as it comes along the edge. And that is the end of that period. No penalty coming up against Whitesell, but that Yellow Jackets player is slow getting up along the side. Here we go now. Last 12 minutes of this game. Fuel have got to pull themselves up. They need 2 more goals on that scoreboard in order to tie this one up. All right, we're going to take just a short break here for a second as I need to hydrate. Whew. What's going on with AJ? Oh, he's just skating it off. All right, he's skating it off. Good job, AJ.
They landed on his leg.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be sore. Okay, so we can definitely hear what the coach for the Yellow Jackets think right now of his team. So it is what it is. All right, 12 minutes left to go here in this game. The Fuel are trailing by 2 goals right now, but this is absolutely something they can come back from. These kids have just got to skate the hardest they can for the last 12 minutes here. All right, it is going to be Farb for this face-off. Mcnary up top. It is Poole and Smith now. Poole coming on the ice here. Poole right there, number 24, Finn Smith, number 70, McNary, Farb, and Whitesell coming up here now. Giddings, he's ready. Farb, he's ready. And here we go. Farb wins that faceoff, gets it to Poole. Poole's going to send it around the way, dumps it into the zone there to Whitesell. Whitesell's going to pick it off and try and get it around the edge as it comes around that side there to Farb. Farb tries to get it, but the Yellow Jackets are going to break away. They've got to get to it. Poole and everybody trying to grab onto it. Great save by Giddings as it comes around the edge there. Whitesell tries to get it cleared from that zone. That puck is stuck, and it goes around the near side corner. Finn Smith sends it over to the side to Poole. Poole looking to get it cleared. He's going to back it away from the side and chase it down along that edge. He gets tricked out of the edge side there. Puck comes over to the near side corner. Shot on goal. Great save by Giddings. Again, as the Yellow Jackets have it, they get a centering pass. They're trying to get something shot. It doesn't make it through traffic, and Finn Smith is the one who comes up with that puck. Puck gets out of his reach, but at least he gets it cleared from the zone. Comes along the side. Finn Smith tries to get it again. McNary picks it off. McNary sends it over to the side to Farb, but Whitesell was offsides. Here we go. I can't tell how much time is left on that clock right now. It looks like 13:55, but I could have swore they started at 12 minutes.
This third period's 15.
Oh, third period is a 15-minute period. My apologies. All right, so it is. Seaman wins that faceoff, gets it dumped into the Yellow Jacket zone. Kleinke going to try and challenge it on that line. The puck comes loose here, and it is Detamore on defense now to try and defend. Shot on goal, and a great deflection by Giddings. It is cleared out of the way by Seaman. Seaman tries to get it cleared again. Puck is loose right there in front of the net. Yellow Jackets are going to come up with it along this side. It is Burgess there trying to stop it. high shot on goal, and it comes around to the far side line. Yellow Jackets are going to get it in the Fuels corner. They try and get it centered up. They're going to take it around the backside of the net. Great job by Detamore to stay on him with that as they try and get it centered up in front of Giddings. Giddings, no way for Giddings, and it is Farb. It is Burgess that pokes that puck out of the way as it comes along the side. Giddings loses his stick, and the puck comes around the backside of the net again. Fleming tries to get it down. No penalty as Detamore gets it cleared over to the edge. Yellow Jackets have it again, and it comes out of the zone finally. Falcione in there to give him a hand with it as the puck is over up against the boards. It is Falcione tries to get it cleared. It goes out to center, and it comes along the near side corner. No offsides by the Yellow Jackets. Shot on goal and a great save by Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. 12 minutes, 38 seconds left to go here in this game. Fuel are trailing 3-1 right now, which is not impossible to come back from here for this team. They just got to get it out of their zone. Kirzner now in at center. Beaupre in as well with Greener, Finn Smith, and Fleming now on the ice. Puck comes across ice. Finn Smith's going to go and try and chase it down. Finn Smith gets it over there along that near side corner, tries to get it along the edge, and that puck comes over into the Yellow Jackets zone. Beaupre's going to chase it down here along this corner. Comes along this side. Fleming fires it towards the net. Kirzner going to go in for that rebound, and a great save by the Yellow Jackets goalie. Great shot, great save by that goalie. All right, Kirzner in again for the faceoff. Greener and Fleming down below. Finn and Beaupre in on left and right. Looks like Finn is now on offense for the time being as the Yellow Jackets are going to get that puck. They're going to try and get it cleared, but Greener fighting that blue line, tries to get it to stay, and it does. It doesn't go past that blue line. Now it does. But Fleming's going to be here to back her up with it as they get trapped up against the boards, looking to see what they can do with it as it's stuck up against the side. Kirzner sweeps in to take over that puck. Kirzner's going to race it down the way, tries to get his stick on it, sends it across ice to Finn Smith. Finn Smith goes in, looks to take a shot. Not able to as it gets caught up in traffic. He's going to get it along the edge here again as that puck comes loose. It is Fleming that keeps it into play as the Yellow Jackets are going to take it around the back, take it around their corner to try and get something going. They're going to send it around the backside of their goalie. Kirzner is in there to stop it. Greener's at the top of that blue line to stop it. Finn Smith gets in there. Kirzner fires it towards the goal, and it doesn't make it. It comes around the edge. Beaupre is going to try and take it away. He comes back out to center ice. Cross ice pass. Falcione is going to get it in the Fuel zone. He's going to cycle it around the back of the net. Oh, gets caught up by the Yellow Jackets player, looking to see where he can send it. Tries to get it cleared from the zone, and he gets stuck there at the side. It is Fleming and Poole and Falcione there trying to gab it, and Mcnary is the one who comes up with it. Mcnary loses it at center ice as the Fuel are trying to get back onto it. It clears along the way, goes around the back side of the net there, and it is Falcione that tries to get it cleared, gets it up to Whitesell. Whitesell sends it over to Mcnary. Mcnary looking to dump it into the Yellow Jacket zone, but can't make that pass happen. Comes along the edge. It is Falcione that knocks that puck out of its way, and Farb gets in there to take it back. Whitesell tries to get in on it. Shot on goal, and it's a save. Drop and cover by Giddings. Dang. We've got 10 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in this game. The Fuel are trailing 3-1. All right, here we go. It is Seaman in at center, Kleinke down below. Up top, it is Burgess, Poole, and Falcione in on this defensive line. That puck comes loose, and it is cleared out of the way by Falcione. Burgess busting his butt to get down there to get that puck, and he pins him up against the boards there as Kleinke tries to challenge him in the corner. Falcione here at the bottom of the blue line tries to get something happening, staying in it, keeping it in, and Seaman tries to get it cleared back into the zone. Burgess takes that puck away, gets it into the Yellow Jacket zone, not able to keep possession, but Seaman is there to give him a hand on that one. Falcione here at the blue line as the Yellow Jackets get it cleared to the side. Poole's going to get it along here in that zone. He dumps it back in to center ice as the Yellow Jackets cycle it back around. Seaman looking to see what he can do with it. as the Yellow Jackets cross ice pass over to this side there. Poole not in position as that puck is shot on goal, and a great deflection by Giddings as it comes along this side there. Kleinke got to step up and get that puck as he comes around this side. It is Burgess now. Burgess is going to go to the penalty box now for 2 minutes here on a penalty. So the Fuel are going to be shorthanded here in just a minute as that puck comes loose. It's denied by Giddings. Giddings tries to get it clear along the side. No whistle. We've had the puck, but they're going to let him keep playing. And now Burgess picks it up. And now Burgess is going to go to the penalty box with 8 minutes left to go in this game.
Let's go, Q. Go to argue.
All right, here we go. Fuel are going to be on a penalty kill here now for the next 2 minutes, which means they've got to be on their best game. Puck face-off is going to come just to the stick side of Giddings here. So it is Kirzner going to be in for that face-off. Detamore back behind there along with Greener and Beaupre out on defense. Or I'm sorry, on left and right. So Kirzner gets tripped up. Detamore not able to give him a hand with that. Kirzner slow to get up. They're going to pass it across ice to the side. Shot on goal, and they put it in right off of that face-off to the right over the shoulder of Giddings. So with 8 minutes, 51 seconds left to go here in this game, the Fuel are trailing now 4-1. Back at full strength here now as Kirzner takes that face-off, gets it over to Burgess. Burgess gets it over to this side to Greener. Greener dumps it up to Beaupre. Beaupre has it. He's going to try and drive it into the Yellow Jacket zone. Kirzner tries to step up to grab it as it comes along the edge there. It is over to this side. Detamore's racing to get to it. Detamore has it along the near side corner. He dumps it in deep around the boards. A.J. Smith back there to give him a hand as they centered it up to Beaupre. Beaupre not able to get that shot off as it comes to the bottom of the blue line. Greener's going to fire it towards the net, and it doesn't make it through traffic. A.J. Smith tries to stop it, pops out to center ice. Detamore's going to try and dump it in. Kirzner's going to try, and they are fighting for it right here in front of me. Kirzner's got it. He sends it in, and it's going to be icing. So everybody, you know what that means. It's going to come all the way back. All right, face-off coming now to the stick side of Giddings. Fuel have got to get it cleared from the zone here. We've got 8 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in this game. Fuel are trailing now 4-1. Farb now in for this face-off. Farb wins that face-off, pushes it through the zone, comes out to the side, shot on goal. It is taken away by Finn Smith. Finn Smith gets it up to Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get it cleared, and it comes back to center ice. Yellow Jackets have it as it comes back here to the side. They pass it to center. It is Fleming now on defense to challenge. Fleming loses his footing, but pushes him out to the side there. Whitesell's going to come up big time with that puck right in front of Giddings. He passes it over to Fleming. Fleming passes it forward to Whitesell. Whitesell gets it across that blue line, tries to get a pass, shot on goal, and it's deflected. Whitesell's fighting for it around the backside of the net. He gets tripped up, can't keep his footing as that puck is loose again. It is the Yellow Jackets that come up with it, and McNary keeps it into play as it ricochets off of Whitesell's skate. Everybody's onside. Fleming fires it towards the net, and it's loose in front of the goalie. No one there to pick up that rebound. Farb over to this side. Finn Smith at the top of that blue line. McNary's got it. Sends it over to Farb. Farb whiffs on that shot. Again over to the edge there. They're spinning around trying to get something going to crash that net, and they can't. That puck comes loose again. Finn Smith lobs it up over to this side, gets it to Farb. Farb takes it in. He's looking to drive through traffic, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected around the backside of the net. Over to this side, Fleming down here to the top. We've got... I can't see who's there anymore on the ice. Farb is going to chase it down to the side. Finn Smith going to grab it here over at the corner. Yellow Jackets take it away back into the zone, but Finn Smith clears it with a little help from Farb. Finn Smith again fights for it along this side. Fleming has it. He sends it right over to the boards there. Seaman's going to try and chase it down as Finn Smith goes to challenge. It is loose there at center ice. Burgess comes up big time to get it. He takes it across that blue line, but not able to keep possession as Falcione is going to deflect it over into the Yellow Jacket zone. Burgess, he is scrappy today. He is not happy, and he is doing everything he can to not to just fight. He's a fighter. I tell you what, he's one of those that's just sneaky McSneakerson. All right, so there we go there. It is a great drop and cover by Giddings on that one. So I think if we have awards this year, Quint is going to get the most likely to drop his gloves award. I know he is. Seaman in for that face-off, gets it back to Poole. Poole pinned up against the boards there. Seaman's going to come in and give him a hand and comes up with that puck. YellowJackets not able to see where that puck is going, and Burgess has it. He gets it cleared from the zone. Seaman's going to go after it along the side. Falcione here to cover along the edge. It's going to go around the backside of the net, and Poole's going to go and recover it. Poole looking to see where he can send it. He gets swarmed by the YellowJackets. Gets it over to the side to Kleinke. Kleinke not able to keep possession as that puck comes loose again. It is Falcione that defends it right there in front of Giddings. Shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through traffic as Poole chases it down along the corner. Seaman tries to get it out. Puck comes out to the center. They're going to get a shot on goal, and it is stopped by the hand of Owen Seaman. Seaman took a stinger there to his wrist. He skates off the ice there as Kleinke tries to defend it. Kirzner back on the ice. Kirzner gets gets tripped up with Burgess. Poole and Falcione and Chase tries to get it stopped, and he's going to get that puck around the side. Poole fighting for it. Him and that other player just took a big tumble, but he didn't give up that puck. Kleinke here along the near side. Kirzner tries to get to it. YellowJackets take a fall as the puck gets cleared to center ice. It is Kleinke takes the ball. He hasn't gotten back up yet. He is slow getting up as Greener gets out on the ice there. It is Detamore that tries to get in there. Detamore takes that puck away and stops that drive, and Kirzner is able to get it clear. Kleinke finally is able to skate off of the ice on his own power as it is Beaupre that steps up to take his place. Beaupre not able to make connection with that puck, and it is Detamore that is trying to get it clear from the zone with Burgess. Burgess is fighting for it there too. Kirzner is trying to get to it. Detamore tries to get it cleared, and he can't, and he does finally. Gee, many Christmas. We've got 3 minutes left to go here in this game. It looks like, I don't know, I can't tell what the clock is saying. Greener has it. She lobs it out to the side, tries to get it to Beaupre. Beaupre fighting for it along the edge. He gets it cleared, gets it up to Kirzner. Kirzner takes it over into the zone, tries to pass it across ice to AJ Smith. AJ Smith not able to get to it as it doesn't make it through traffic. Detamore fighting to get up there as the YellowJackets make another drive towards Giddings. Smith out on the ice to try and get to it as that puck is loose. It's right behind Greener. Greener's trying to get it here in the near side boards. It comes up again to the bottom of the blue line. They dump it back into the fuel zone, and the YellowJackets have it here at center. Detamore trying to fight for it along this corner, and it is still stuck on the side. I thought AJ Smith grabbed it, but he wasn't able to as Kirzner's coming and chasing around the backside. Shot on goal, and it's deflected by Giddings. Kirzner again fighting for it. Kirzner is finally going to get it cleared from the zone. It's going to come all the way down, so we know what that means, everybody. It is icing, so we are going to go all the way back. I really can't tell how much time is left in this game. I want to say it's 2 minutes, 49 seconds maybe, but I can't really tell. All right, face-off. Farb in for the face-off on defense. It is Fleming and Finn Smith, Whitesell and Farb, and shot on goal, and it's a great save by Giddings. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game. Farb in at center, Whitesell and McNary out there as well. Bueller trailing by 3. Farb in, ready to go. Puck drop. Whitesell comes up with it big time, and the YellowJackets keep it back in. Farb, though, some great heads-up hockey playing there as he gets it out of the zone there, but the YellowJackets knock it right back into the fuel zone. Fuel have not been able to get it cleared this entire period. Farb is going to come up with that puck now again. Tries to drive it out of the zone. He does. He's got a way to get out of there. He's got Whitesell along the side there, but not able to cross that blue line. It's like there's an invisible wall there that none of them can get past right now. Yellow Jackets dump it back into the fuel zone deep again as it comes along the near side boards. It is Finn Smith that has it, or I'm sorry, Fleming that has it. Fleming takes it down to center ice, passes it up forward to Farb. Farb, he's going to come up with that puck. He drives it into the Yellow Jacket zone, but he is swarmed and cannot get away as he comes around the near side again. It is cycled around the side. Finn Smith trying to get to it. It's going to pop out to center ice. It is Fleming now in on defense as that great pass by the Yellow Jackets gets that puck stopped, and a deflection by Giddings gets it over to the side. McNary tries to get to it, but no one can keep their eye on the puck. Owen Seaman now back on the ice. Good to see him back there. He took that stinger as he blocked a shot there. That puck hit him right on his glove, or right on his wrist there. So I'm sure he's going to have a nice bruise there. Shot on goal from Fleming doesn't make it through traffic as Finn Smith takes a shot and it doesn't even come close to the net. Comes along this side up at the top of that blue line. Yellow Jackets lob it in again, and we have 1 minute left to play. Centering pass by the Yellow Jackets does not make a connection, but they're going to try it again. Shot on goal, and it is ricocheted high and out of play. 59 seconds left to go here in this game. Fuel are trailing 4-1 right now against these Yellow Jackets. This has been a really great game to watch for this team. They've really done well, but obviously we got some work to make up before our next game today at 2 p.m. Poole's going to get that puck. He's going to try and fight for it around the backside of the net. Tries to get it cleared, and it comes up to the near side to Burgess. Burgess dumps it into center ice. It comes around the edge as they're going to cycle it around. Burgess tries to get to it again. He keeps it there, but the Yellow Jackets, great poke check by Poole to get that puck out of play as they take another shot towards goal. Poole's going to stop it again, and a great save by Falcione to get it cleared from in front of Giddings. Yellow Jackets again to the side. They're going to go after it here now. They're going to come around the near side corner here. This is going to take us to the last 10 seconds of the game, guys. I want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this game. Join us again at 2:15 today, where the Fuel are going to be taking on the Pizza Boys from the Little Caesars team. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Final score, Yellow Jackets 4, Fuel 1. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast despite the outcome. And as always, go Fuel. We'll see you at 2:15.